Hi, so this is the inside of the app, and I just want to say so far, I like the inside of the app. I like the dark mode that's used on the inside of the app. It looks nice to me, easy to navigate. I can see the navigations at the bottom. This right here, oh, it's a quick bookmark of the last book that I was reading, and and it looks like it takes me right to where I left off. Yep. Okay. Um, The one thing that I have learned so far is that the infographics aren't included with the AppSumo deal. Um, but I'm alright with that. So far there's only two of these, and if you go to purchase one of this, just click on this right here. It's $14.99 for the visualization of the best sellers in that. Personally, I would have thought that they would have included it with the deal, but I can. I guess it's all right that they didn't. I mean, if I wanted those that I can I can access, I can buy those at 15 bucks regularly, $30. So if I have to spend 30 for them, then I would, I guess. Um, but I would have personally, coming to AppSumo, I would have put it and made it included in it and that. So that's just me though. Um, because you want to get feedback on every part of your app, which is the main reason why businesses go to AppSumo, I believe, is to get the feedback and to get their base built up as far as. So this company must be just going to get their base built up, and then they'll have add-ons that you can purchase on the way. They have different challenges here. I like that. Um, and there's collections that they have here, best true crime stories to. So Bill Gates bookshelf. The Today for You, it looks like they have a bunch of recommendations for today. I like that they categorize these down here. Um, I think the categorization could have been, well, I think they did a good job at this because you can slide left and right. I kind of like how if you had maybe a pop up that came where you'd have just one button for categories and let me go ahead and do not disturb. One button for categories, and that you could just pop up, and then you'd have all the categories and easier to view instead of swiping to the left. Because if you are somebody that wants to say go for home and environment, you'd always have to swipe to the left a couple times to get to that, which isn't a big deal. I mean, come on, this is really well laid out. It's just some small critique. Let's go to library. Library, I do like this. So, well, they have a highlight section here. Your highlights from the summaries will be here. So apparently you can highlight within a book, and they'll show up here. I do like that. So it keeps a little side note for you in that. What the most successful people do before breakfast. These are two books that I started reading to just to test it out on that. And let me open one up. Here, let me go back real quick. What I do like is I like that it shows on the bottom down here um, where you are in the book and how much you have left. I think that's nice. So, have yourself a mindful morning. Um, Let me see if I can highlight something here. So, highlight. And then go back to highlights. Yeah, so there's my highlights. So that's what a highlight looks like. And let's see if I can delete that. Yep, that's kind of cool. Repetition. Let's see here. Highlight a word and tap translate to save it in repetition. Translate. Okay. So let's go back to library here. Books. Highlight a word. let's see. Hurdles. Translate. Hurdles. So, oh, this must be if you're trying to learn a new word, maybe? Or a different language, I'm guessing. So, English. To. Oh, Pengesat.
Pengesat.
Oh, so you can learn a different language, which is interesting. So let's go back here to, what was it, repetition? Hurdles. It is one thing to be out of, bed early, and another to, okay. So it highlights, so cards, weird, I'm wondering how I can use this, how this can be used in that. So that's interesting. I like that. I like it because it gives me something to think about on how I can use that to further my retention, as far as retaining, the info and the books that are within this app and that. And then profile is just right here. You have achievements. Looks like there's, just like on the books, it shows you how much you've gone to unlock that achievement. Gives you daily goals. My streak is 2 days, and you can adjust your goal by clicking on this button here, it looks like. So, okay. And then I read and listen more than 2% of Headway readers. So, pages read 5, finished books 0. Okay. That's good. So the navigation's nice and easy. Let's go to profile, and it looks like there's a settings up here. So subscription terms up here. Let's see what it says. Free trial, payment method. Well, that's just the terms. So it doesn't manage subscription, maybe? Oh, it shows that I'm active. So it shows that I currently have a subscription, which I do because I bought it through AppSumo. Okay, so they got that fixed then. That's cool. When I first got it and I logged in on my mobile app and that, it did not show that. But I did reach out to support, and it was on the weekend, and they got back to me on Monday today and told me that they were looking into it. So they must have already fixed that, which is good. Cool. And then I wish they would move this delete account to like under another tab, or I don't know. I don't plan on deleting it, I guess, because I just don't want to accidentally touch that. I guess is what I'm saying. I like it overall, though. I give it a thumbs up, or 5 tacos for sure. Let's look at a book again here too. No spin, unlimited memory. Remember more and be more productive. As I grow older, I find that that this is something that's that I think about. I guess you don't think about this stuff when you're young, because everybody's bulletproof when they're young. But as you get older, and that, yeah, I start to, what can I do to keep my memory sharp in that? So down here at the bottom, it shows you can listen, or on the right, you can read it. So if I click
Chapter
listen,
1. Imagine being born.
If I click on listen, then it automatically plays. What's this here? Oh, I can switch over to reading.
Without a memory.
I can switch back and forth between reading and listening. I like that. What can I listen to this? And
What would it be like? Grandmaster Kevin
So I can
Horsley
switch
answers
over
this
here
question by stating
I can switch over here and listen and read that. That I really like too. That's pretty darn cool. So, yeah, that's my review. That's my overall review of this app and that. Again, I like it.